Hello friend, welcome back to another video with your man Gentleman. Today I'll be talking about Horizon Forbidden West. Now Horizon is made by Guerrilla Games. They are best known for their Killzone games, but now it's Horizon, their next IP. So I played the first game, Zero Dawn, and it was released in 2017. At first I found it really hard, and I just don't know why I can't kill those machines. So I gave up and lost interest in the middle of the game. But then I decided to pick it up like after a year or two, and then I start from the really beginning until the end, and I just finished it within like a week. So when I completed the main campaign for the first game, I fell in love with Aloy, the world, the story, the characters, and I just remembered like it's really fun to play. It's really fun to go against the machines. There are so many things that you can do with your weapons and things that you can find. Mainly it's the story and mainly it's the world that they built. Now 5 years later we have the sequel, and that's Forbidden West, and after like 70 plus hours of gameplay, oh, this game is huge. I am in love with this game so much. Like, it's a continuation from the first game. It has a much bigger story. It expanded the world a lot. There are so many more characters, so many more weapons, so many more things that you can do. It has that Witcher vibe when you go to the places that you explore. It's a really big game. Like, after finishing the main campaign, right, there's still so many side missions, smaller missions that you can go to after the game. So like right now, after 70 hours, I'm still like at 55%. I still need like what, 45 more percent to finish the game to get the platinum. I actually like how long those side quests really are, and it's actually quite fun to do, and their stories are actually interesting as well. They improved the characters design from the first game also. Like, it's more fluidity in their interactions, and you can see more emotions, and it feels more natural as well this time around. In terms of story, I like the first game because it was a satisfying end to where the story was, but this game is not really a complete one. It's more like a continuation from the first game, and it's setting up to the third game. But I really like Aloy's journey in this game. For Aloy, she feels more confident and she's more sure of herself as well. Like, anybody can't stop her way in saving the world. She's just like very stubborn, but she is a really strong character. And now she's more acceptable to receive help from others. Like the first game, she was just like, no, I'm gonna do this alone. But for this game, it's more like, hey, I have friends that help me to save the world as well. So there's this camaraderie, and she realized that she doesn't have to do it alone, and she has her friends to do it together as well. So basically, this Horizon story is about how humans before this have designed machines that become self-aware, and it wiped out the whole entire world. And many years later, an AI called Gaia was rebooted again. It was developed by this person called Elizabeth Zorbat. The main mission is that Gaia was to bring back humans into this post-apocalyptic world. So you play this character called Aloy, who was brought back by the machines. She was destined to sort of save the world from this corrupted AI called Hades. So Forbidden West is focused on these human beings that escaped the apocalypse and settled somewhere in another planet, but then had to come back and wanted to terraform the whole entire Earth to stay on Earth, and that means another apocalypse. So Aloy is there to save the world from them. Same with the first game, I really like the game mechanics. The machines, you continue to fight them by targeting their weak zones. So in this game, there are so many weapons to choose from, but I think you just choose those that works best for you. Like for me personally, I just choose those that can have those elemental hits. So I will usually use those in my arsenal. I seldom use arrows this time around. I don't know why. I just like use arrows if there is acid and whatnot, but I'll just still go back to my slingshot and blaster. Like, those are the ones that I will usually use for all the machines. Like, the only arrow I would use is those that has high percentage for tear, mainly to get all the parts from the machines. Now, transversal in this game is an improvement from the first game. Like, transversal wasn't really nice to do in the first game. Same with combat as well. It wasn't really that good, but in this game, combat is so much better, and transversal is actually more nicer to but it's still wonky in a sense that there are some places that you just can't climb, but it doesn't take you out from the experience. Sometimes it just annoys you, but it doesn't take out from the experience. And in this game, I really like how you can fly and you can go underwater for long periods of time as well, and you can just glide all over the places from tall building all the way to the ground. I just love those things. So I played this game on a PS4, but I find this game actually quite buggy in a sense that, you know, sometimes there is load time in the middle of game. Graphics takes a while to load. I think if you use on a PS5, that would improve, but for a PS4, those are the main concerns. But it doesn't take you out. Sometimes it just like, oh, go to black screen, or load time is quite long. I think those are the small little things that you should take note of lah. But they released a patch not long ago to take care of those concerns, but it's still there. It's obvious, but it doesn't take you out from the game. Other than that, this game is just gorgeous to look at. I would spend a lot of time in photo mode just to take pictures around the world. If you're planning to get a PS5 in the future, for PS4 you can still get this game. Once you upgrade it to a PS5, it's just like 30 ringgit only, that's all. So I think that's more worth it. You can still enjoy the game in a PS4 as opposed to a PS5. I don't think there is a lot of difference between the two of them. I guess if you haven't played the first game, then you'll be a bit lost if you just jump straight into the second game like that. So I think the best way to enjoy the overall story and all is to start from Zero Dawn and then play on with Forbidden West, so that you are not lost in terms of the story, because sometimes some of the interactions here, it calls back to the first game and you get lost into what's actually happening. All in all, this is a great game and I love it a lot. I can't wait for the third one. In 2022, there's actually a lot more games coming out this year and it's off to a great start. You have this Forbidden West and then Elden Ring. I mean, everyone is talking about Elden Ring, but I think Forbidden West deserves some recognition as well. I think after this, the next game I will be playing is Sifu, which I haven't touched yet. I'm just like playing, I want to complete everything, get a platinum, reach 100% for the first time in my whole entire life. But I don't know if I don't think I'll get bored. I'm still playing it. I'm still very excited to play and finish the game. But the next one will be Sifu, and hopefully I'll play that game soon enough. So Forbidden West is a gorgeous game. The characters, the story, the world is even bigger than the first one. All the problems from the first one, they improve in the second one, and there is still more improvements to be done for the third one. I mean, all the problems in this game is not so that it would detach you from enjoying this game. It's still very capable and enjoyable to play on the PS4. The game is really fun, and up until now I'm really invested into the world, the characters and their stories as well. So I definitely recommend this game to everyone who has a PS. Just go and play the Horizon games. They are really great and fun games to play. Anyway, have you guys played the Horizon games? What do you guys think of Forbidden West? Do let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.